Hi, I'm Sandy Bird. I work with Q1 Labs, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about QVision, our technology, and how it's dealing with the security market and helping out in homeland security. So what I thought I would do today is actually talk a little bit about the technology and how it's actually working. It's basically a behavioral management tool for networks. It's allowing you to see everything that's going on inside your network. And what it does is it really deals with the whole misuse market. Misuse has two sides of it, of course. One on the security side, a worm ripping through your network, somebody accessing machines they're not supposed to be, or retrieving information that's not supposed to be accessible by them. But it also has the internal misuse side of security as well, and also behavior management. Maybe people inside your organizations are using instant messenger, and that's opening you up to risks of viruses, worms coming inside your network, or things like people using peer-to-peer file sharing applications and bringing in applications and music files and things like this that shouldn't be accessible to the people in your organization, and are opening up to legal risk as well. So taking a look at QVision, what it's actually doing is showing you everything that's going on. And that allows us to actually take a look at individual networks as they're actually happening. So here we can actually take a look and see what our staff are doing just by clicking the staff network. It easily drills you down to show you the information that's there. Of course, in QVision though, we can see other layers of this and see other views, so we can even see things like what applications our staff are running. We can see geographically in the world where this traffic's coming from. In a lot of our sites, we know that the people that are talking to our network should be in the US. If they're all of a sudden starting to talk to Korea, that could be a behavioral change that we need to be alerted to. So let's take a look at the applications in this network. We can do that just by clicking applications. What this will do is remap the same network view by all the applications that are here. Now in this particular network, when the graph comes up, you'll see that there's a lot of green traffic here, which we can actually see very quickly is actually peer-to-peer traffic. Kazaa and Napster, and people doing illegal file sharing. We may need to know who those people are. So we can actually click on that very quickly and drill down to the actual people responsible for this traffic inside of our network. And very quickly, we'll just do this quickly here, click on one network, click on filter by local, and we'll see these people. Now it's important to note here that depending on the types of behavioral problems you're having in your network, what you're going to be seeing here. If the next slammer was to rip through your network, this screen pulling this data up would tell you all the people in your network that are infected with the slammer worm. You'd be able to solve that very quickly. But it might also be a denial of service attack against your network that you need to solve, or it might be somebody that's accessing data that they're not supposed to. You'd be able to see exactly who that is in a proactive nature and be able to solve that before it becomes a problem. So maybe it makes sense to take a look at some of the alerts in QVision. One of the great things about this product is you don't have to look at it. It's going to tell you when problems are happening in your network. And when they happen, it's going to give you a lot of information around that. It's going to tell you, is the problem continuing? Did it happen very quickly? It was one packet and then it stopped, and that's how the person got in? Well, by looking at these alerts, we can get that information, but then by accessing them, we can drill right into the problem where it's actually going on. We can do that just by clicking on these graphs and being pushed into the software where that is happening. Then we can do that same process we did with the Napster traffic to isolate those people. Now, QVision looks at behavioral anomalies and security of your network in a lot of different ways. We talked a little bit about maybe it can be used for geographic regions like Korea. If you have services that that are offered to one part of the country, you can actually say, if anyone else accesses these, I need to know about it. And that might be the anomaly that gets set off with the behavior of the network that's causing the problem. So really, I thought with that, I'd wrap up our talk today about QVision. Feel free to visit our website at www.q1labs.com, and we're looking forward to seeing you.